Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast, return of the degeneracy and the glory and everything you need in your ears and your souls. It's a very important weekend coming up here, and we at Degenerate Nation want to honor that with a little song. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose floods and bright stars
keep it going, you got it.
In the shimmering light. Fuck, what is it? What's the rest of it? Give me a bar.
The
Ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming.
You got it now.
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say the spangled banner, yeah, wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Ho ho! Ah ah! Ah 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 ah!
Oh my God, it's an eagle.
Yeah. So that was for you, America.
There we go.
Sorry, I forgot some of the words, but I have a lot of medicine in my head, so fuck you.
What is it, kitten? Well, America is a great and glorious place when everything's going right.
I think I did that pretty well, except, I took a little bit of a piss in Francis Scott Key's estate lawn in the middle there, but I recovered. That's fine.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll get it a little bit better when we hit Cold Stone Creamery next week, but we'll get it.
Goddamn right, Cold Stone Creamery. Get them on board. Did I ever tell you the eagle story?
I'd like to hear it again.
Alright, so I was running outside a bar with my friend Chris. This girl was, he's a very handsome black man. And there was this African girl, like, kind of hovering, not saying anything, like hovering around him at the bar. And when we leave the bar, I start chasing after him, pretending I had a blow dart, and I kept shooting the fake blow dart. And he'd be like, ah! Like, it hit his neck, and he started going down like an antelope.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just...
Did you get for Corey?
Yeah. And I decided to do, like, the eagle call, which is something I used to do when I was drunk. And I would go, ah, 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 ah. So I did the eagle call, and this one guy that had been following us and kind of laughing about the blow dart thing, he was like, you sound like a gay eagle. And he's kind of walking away. And I was like, well, yeah, because I'm gay. I fucked your father.
Those are fighting words.
Yeah, exactly, right? So he didn't really take too kindly to that because he freaked out because he's like, no, my dad's not gay. You know, that's what popped up into his mind at first, you know, like, my dad's not gay, because I made him think that being gay is wrong. And I took it right to the source.
No, I don't think that was a problem. I think he was just jealous. I think he wanted you and he was sad that you didn't do him.
Yeah, that I fucked his dad instead.
Yeah, I get a little jealous of your parents when they get all that. So.
Yeah, when he's getting all my ass, you know.
Right.
I'm the one that fucked his father. His father didn't fuck me, so he took it. He took all 4 3/4.
Does it really matter as long as you both came?
He didn't come on. He didn't come. It wasn't very exciting for him.
Oh, you didn't let him?
No! Niet! I said niet. You'll not finish.
Well, sometimes you have to be the dom.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Not this time.
I was a power sub.
Daddy. There you go. See?
I was a surprise dom. The guy, you start off as a sub for most of it, and you go, switch! Double cross.
The best doms are trained. They start out as subs.
It's a double cross.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute, who's whipping who now? Oh no, I didn't sign up for this.
That's why they don't make whips left or right handed. You can switch mid-swish.
Life is like a whip, it can switch at any moment.
That's right. Heck, you can even use the back end for the front end.
That's a
when
good.
You're extremely bad.
Yeah, well, I told this guy I was gonna fuck his father, or that I did fuck his father, and it escalated.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're America, I swear.
But there's nothing more America than an eagle, okay? Even if it's
This is true.
even if it's frowned upon by somebody who then gets told that his father got fucked.
Well, he's going to come across a lot more than just people telling him that his dad got beautifully butt molested.
Yeah, because I got a video of it.
There you go. See, you have to keep that, in the back pocket.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. The video is called On Eagle's Wings.
Oh, did you use the original soundtrack or did you modify it?
Oh, you mean the sad song they play in church at funerals?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I heard that one in church, but hey.
Raise me up on eagle's wings. Someone's died. The hell it brings. That's not how it goes, but that's the feeling you get from it. That's the one that makes everyone cry. Like, they're holding it in, they're kind of numb, or they're on the verge of tears, and then that song makes them cry. But that song is now also in my porno video of me fucking the guy's father.
That's okay. I shot the bird, the eagle died.
Yeah.
The inside of you just died.
Yes. I exploded where I may in your dad, and it was gay.
See, it all comes back to Cold Stone Creamery. Just because you gave his dad an ice cream paint job, he got all bent out of shape and wanted to take you down. It's all jealousy, and jealousy is not good.
Have I revealed on Mike or to you the Cold Stone Creamery story?
Yes, I remember that one.
That I tried to convince a girl. Yeah, come on to the Cold Stone Creamery. We're performing here for 15 minutes next Thursday. The mall.
Well, you don't want it to perform for any longer, otherwise the ice cream would melt.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just like,
so long, and you'd be like, oh crap, it's all melted. What do I do? So
I have these tests, I guess, to determine if someone is a match. And it basically, if they shoot down my attempt at being playful, then we're not going to get very far.
No. Life's too short to be boring.
Yeah, unless you have like some passionate physical connection with them already, so they can kind of earn their boringness.
Well, then you don't need to say anything. Then you just need to go find a back seat somewhere.
Yeah, in the back seat, banging in the back seat, banging in the back
You can't do
seat.
the front seat, get the stick shift, unless that's up here,
Then they're like, oh my god, that's not me, honey.
Oh, although that would fulfill my fantasy of 2 holes at once.
Yeah, there you go. The stick shift.
That would be hot.
I got a fantasy like that, but it's me putting myself in 2 holes simultaneously. So what I'm gonna have to do is strip my dick.
Well, you have a tongue, don't you?
Nope. No tongue.
No.
Nope.
I think you can touch your nose with your tongue.
It got cut off in a dice game with some Dominicans I used to know.
Good Lord, a lot has happened in the last couple months.
Yeah.
Tell me about this. I gotta hear this game.
I got no tongue, man. I got no tongue. Can't go down on anyone.
Well, at least you can go up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With my nose.
Hey, that's Eskimo porn right there, baby.
Eskimo porn? Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get nosed? I mean,
I think there were remnants of that.
It works a lot.
You guys started the little, you started plotting out the places and you started sawing out spots. You're like, what is this rock? And you started to look at the hieroglyphics and it was like Eskimo nose parts. What do you feel, how do you feel about the Aleutians that we've
come across?
I think it really has a bearing, especially today, with what our country is going through and expanding and exploring new territories, especially with all these foodies around that are into these, totally exotic stuff.
Yeah, they're ready for ancient man.
I think so. Sometimes you have to go back to your roots to move forward.
They gotta eat them.
Right?
They gotta go to the museum.
I would think by now they'd be very tender.
Watch them in their habitat. Yeah, like the unfrozen ones are like delicacies, and then the ones that they got cloned, they're just walking around like zoo animals. Until a few of them escaped, It got pretty crazy down there. Yeah.
They definitely wouldn't melt while you were singing your 15-minute performance.
Exactly. But my goal financially is to get in a better position where I can actually have an ownership stake in Aleutian Park.
I think that's the only way to go.
So I feel like, one, that is a worthwhile goal. And two, I think maybe I should probably not be a delivery driver if I'm going to achieve that goal.
You're filling a very needed role.
Yeah, I need to own a piece of that madness park. I need a piece of a park where cannibalism is possible at every moment.
That is the basis of what you need to do.
Yeah.
To get that ownership slice. Absolutely.
Get my piece of Aleutian Park. Push the other fuckers out, one by one.
Piece of the park, piece of the ass, you got it.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah, I want an exhibit where you can fuck an Aleutian.
Whoa. Oh. I just got a little tingly.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
They consent.
You are sharp.
We teach them language.
Wow. How about the frozen one? You imagine how hard that guy would stay for how long?
Yeah.
You're gonna make me start swearing if I start getting all
Yeah, we're concerned with the consent of the female Aleutians, the Aleutian clones.
Oh, okay.
That's important to me personally, as a part owner of Aleutian Park, future part owner of Aleutian Park.
That's a big selling point there.
Yeah.
Quality.
I think Will is out.
It all depends on if he, wants to be part of the ownership, or maybe you'd like to be part of the actual working crew, hands-on.
I'll see if AA Ron wants in. I don't think he's got any money either, but if we team up,
well,
it says
sometimes
big
it's
potential.
the ideas that sell.
How much are you willing to throw in to be a part owner?
I'll throw that in.
A burp.
I would say at least $25.
$25?
Well, $2,500, I think.
Nice.
You have to start with at least a small plot of land. $25 might only buy a knuckle. And to get the whole illusion out, you're going to need to buy land.
Oh, we're operating under the conceit that it already exists, and we're just trying to buy into it.
Oh, I didn't get that part.
Yeah.
Have someone else do all the grunt work. See, now that's why you're the intelligent one.
Yes.
I'm still stuck back here in the quagmire.
Well, you're a farm squatter. You squatted on a farm years ago, and you decided not to leave it, and then became your farm.
I did. Yep. The original owner died finally, and although the paperwork is all messed up, so since I'm not really savvy into that stuff,
yeah,
I thought, well, I'm just gonna keep living here.
How do you die? You kill him? Did you eat him?
Yeah.
Did you bang him to death like fucking Goldeneye?
Not me personally, farm. I don't want to, like, taint the background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would dispose it, but, kind of an icky subject.
You paid this, like, big, former hockey player woman to snuff them out.
Pay, suck off, whatever. I guess we're not going to get technical about it. But, yeah, I suppose. I'll have to get technical.
Yeah, she snuffed them out.
Yeah, well, I heard there was an accident, actually.
She snuffed them out, and then you knocked her into an ice fishing hole.
Well, yeah.
Because you can't trust your assassins. You gotta, like...
No.
That's a gangster way to do it. You kill off the fucking person that helped you. That's how I would do it.
You can't flip over in an ice hole. Once it's, you have to get the right circumference. And it took a lot of, like, underground interviewing for the right measurements.
Yeah.
And then I had to have a bit special made to get that hole just right in the ice.
Perfect.
And now that it's summertime, there's no evidence.
Exactly. It's one of the perfect crimes. Anything involving an ice pick or ice fishing.
Allegedly, if something like that would have happened, that would have been a perfect crime. You're right.
Exactly. Well done, whoever did that on your farm for you.
Yeah, I'm still here, so...
You're still squatting. It's not squatting anymore. You own that shit. You got the deed.
Yep.
So how many bulls do you need or horses or whatever you need to start churning out to throw in it for this ownership group?
I would say about 7. I mean, it's not a big number. It's a doable number. So, I think that's what we'll start.
7 horses or bulls?
Depends on if you want a penis that already has a bone in it, or if you want one that goes from total flacidness to total rock hard. That'll determine whether you go horse or bull.
Which one's better?
Well, the bull can go on an instant, but he doesn't last very long. And the horse, you have to work up to it, and he dances and prances and foreplay and all that.
Yeah.
I guess it's really a personal preference. We could go 4 and 3.
Wait, so am I fucking these creatures?
You can pay to do that, or you can have people pay to do that. Either way, they're making money.
All right. So, because my impression was that the bulls were going to stud and were selling their sperm basically, and you make money off that. And then the horse was possibly a racehorse, although not many of them end up in Minnesota, I don't think. But like a racehorse, and he's also going to stud. But now my new impression is that they're just that I'm fucking them apparently. Or that I'm watching them fuck. Who are they fucking?
To get the semen, I guess that would be another way to put it.
So they're not fucking live creatures unless I fuck them?
Well, we have the video royalties then to help fund.
Well, how much do you think that people would pay per download to watch me fuck a horse?
At least $34.
Per download?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many downloads do you think we get?
Well, you've heard about the donkey show, so if everybody knows about the donkey show, just wait until they hear about the horse show.
Yeah, well, it's usually a woman and a donkey.
Usually. It's time to break into a fresh market.
But if it's a straight, desperate man and a fucking horse or a bull, I don't know if the market would be there.
Not if they're popping your cherry. Your horse cherry.
Oh, no. Cherry, period. So we bill it as virgin fucks horse.
There you go. See? Now the price just went up to $57 a download.
Oh my god. People would download it. Alright. So we get a virgin and him fuck the horse.
There would be some hot clicking going on there.
Is it a male virgin or a female virgin?
Both. Maybe both at the same time.
Oh yeah.
We got the bull and the horse.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A threesome?
And maybe like foursome. Yes, we got one for each.
2 virgins and a bull?
2 virgins and a horse and a bull.
I love it.
Seriously, now we're up into the $120 range.
Yeah,
It's like gold. It's like gold sitting everything out there in my squatter.
This is how novelty porn starts, and it's called The Virgin and the Horse, right? The Horse and the Virgin.
Right.
Virgin and the Horse.
Yes. Settle down there, boy. Just wait. Boy. You want a sugar cube? Good boy. So I need a sponsor to pay for some whips and things so I can control these large animals. So
Alright,
where can somebody contact us so I can get some sponsors?
yes, degeneratnation@gmail.com.
Okay.
Or the Twitter handle @Degenerate Show.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm thinking neon colors would stand out best.
Oh, yeah, especially if it's in the dark at all. You know, like black light action?
Right now. Oh, God. Could you imagine the Jackson Pollock once everything went down?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. $150.
It's going to be artistic as fuck. Now, this is going to be really artistic.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could seriously make prints and...
I think we're going to get Joel Schumacher to direct it.
Well, you got to.
I mean, he'll bring the gallantry of Batman and Robin into this project.
Well...
Yeah.
I'm like picturing it. I'm almost speechless. This is going to be gorgeous.
You picturing Joel Schumacher directing a virgin fucking a horse on your property?
My God. How did you know?
Yeah.
Oh...
Also that you can be in the ownership group, a partial owner of Illusion Park.
Oh, it's my dream come true.
Where cannibalism breaks out.
Well, once you watch a virgin getting fucked by a horse, a man virgin getting fucked by a bull, you're going to want to go eat some Illusion.
Yeah.
It makes your mouth...
She's like, water. Jesus, what just happened? I need to eat someone.
Right?
I have to eat a person or sort of person. Let me go with the sort of person. Because they're a clone of an ancient tribe.
Yeah.
So they...
God, this makes me want to punch rainbows so bad.
Yeah, go punch a rainbow after this for sure.
I will, for sure.
Just like put some fucking bloody knuckles on. Bare knuckles. No, brass knuckles. Punching rainbows
They're
with brass
really
knuckles.
Tricky. You have to be very careful, otherwise your hair gets stuck in there. And then, ripping it is okay if you're in the mood, but tonight it better be smooth. Hit me, I'll rip it out. Oh, yeah. Honey, where did you put the dental floss? Your teeth are full again. God damn it. I told you to wax, honey.
In my butt.
Yeah, I know.
It's in my butt.
I'll have to fish it out of there.
You gotcha.
Good thing I clipped my fingernails for this.
Use a Swedish fish as a lure.
Ooh. Here, fishy.
My butthole will try to eat it, and it'll clamp down, and you'll be able to do what you need to do.
You've been doing your kegels, haven't you?
Yep.
I knew it.
Yep.
Good for you.
Got to. Never know.
Yeah. How do you want to be rewarded for that?
To eat the Swedish fish afterwards.
Alright, I'll go start the barbecue.
Perfect. So do you hear about this teacher, preschool teacher, that's in porn?
No.
Is out in California. This preschool teacher got busted doing porn, and then the school, actually gave her a chance to be like, to stop doing porn, and she could keep her job. And it was like a private school, public school. She just got fired immediately. But she's like, no, I don't want to stop doing porn. So she's the next big porn star, basically. I've seen her work.
Good for her. Well.
She's got potential.
Well, you gotta stand up for what you believe in.
Yeah, getting blown out for $2,500 per video.
Sadly. Oh, it's so sad that, we don't pay our teachers what they're worth and stay in porn just to make things work.
I mean, I think they paid her exactly what she's worth.
Ooh. controlling bulls and or horses?
I don't know, but I think we need to get in touch with her. She needs to
Definitely.
we need an interview with somebody.
Yeah, if we can find her Twitter handle, I'll definitely read
Oh, I know her Twitter handle.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I checked out her work. It's pretty good. It's only I don't
Okay.
watch videos normally. I hadn't in a long time, but I came across the story and I was like, I'm gonna watch this. I gotta see what the fuss is about. I read the story. I had no business reading the story, so I might as well go down the rabbit hole.
It's more like educational research than...
Exactly. Yeah, I was clinical. It was a clinical viewing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did I get an erection? Sure.
When it has to do with kids and porn, child diddle alert.
It wasn't diddles. There
Wasn't?
There was no.
Boy.
No, it wasn't. I didn't watch her around the preschoolers. I watched her porn video.
Oh, see, here now I was thinking that maybe she was recruiting some of her kids to help her.
Oh, like as a
school
fluffer?
Project, extra credit?
Extra credit fluffers.
Well,
I know you don't know how to read yet, but can you fluff?
I don't know. Okay, well, I will see you in hell.
Will can't read either. He'd be a good fluffer.
That's okay. See, you don't have to... How long ago was it? It wasn't really that long ago that people didn't read, and they made it just fine because those people are our ancestors.
Yeah.
So, if you can get by in this world, go for it.
I can read exceptionally well and write and speak exceptionally well, and I'm no further along than most.
We all have our humps and bumps. Sometimes they're fun, sometimes they're not.
And dumps. And lumps.
Oh, yeah. And gimps.
And gimps. We got a gimp. I'm gonna kidnap
Will.
Will.
To afford a gimp again? Oh, wow.
Things are looking up.
Awesome.
I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna kidnap Will, and I'm gonna tickle him a lot.
He prefers the snap over the mouth versus the zipper.
The sack.
Other
Sack.
than that, yeah, on his mask.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put a mask on him, and I'm gonna tickle him
and on his
relentlessly.
mask. Yep. And I think that's his only requirement because one time he got the zipper nick in his facial hair, and it was just too much. He can't focus on what he needs to do unless you use the snap. So,
I'm gonna shoot him with a rubber band gun too.
oh, wow. Gotta, hybrid that with a super soaker.
Yeah, and then just put him back. And then when we go on our tubing trip next week, if he goes, I'm gonna drown him.
Well, don't make it look like you drowned him. Make it look like he was writhing in ecstasy and something just happened.
I want to drown him because I want to see if he comes back to life.
Do you know CPR?
No, I'm not going to use CPR.
You're going to use that little thing I sent you
Yes.
last week?
Yeah.
The little electrical probe that I used to use it here on the farm to get semen samples from the hogs, and you put it up the butt and you turn it on, and it actually shoots electric currents through your prostate.
Yeah, I'm going to electrically current his prostate and see if he wakes up. I just want to... I saw the movie Unbreakable again, and I'm very... Have you ever watched that?
I haven't, no.
Oh, where Samuel L. Jackson's character is Mr. Glass, and he's always wondered if there was someone that was the opposite of him, that was strong, basically a superhero, because he was this fragile as hell. So he created all these disasters just to see if one person was out there, and so I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay.
Just to see
I'm all for it.
Yeah, you have to drown him and see if he just comes back.
Well, I think it'll, show him a bigger appreciation for what he really has, and more power to you guys.
Yeah, I'm not bitter that he quit.
No,
The podcast is not about... that's not why I want to drown him. I want to drown him because I want to see.
See, you're all about the educational experiences. I know it.
Exactly. I'm enriching myself.
And him.
Yeah,
Might be able to see something.
neither one of us are religious, and I think maybe we would be if you had drowned him, and it didn't take. If he was like
Tales from the other side.
If he was like undrownable, how amazing would that be for our friendship?
Oh wow! The unthinkable will.
Yeah, I just think it'd be really good for us. I think it's what we need. Should I tell him?
That I'm going to have to leave up to you. You're going to know when the time is right. And it's either going to be, oh, he's just pissing the shit out of me. I can't tell him. Or, yeah, he really means the world to me. I have to let him know. And if he's on board, that's just going to make our friendship 100 times stronger.
Yeah, I've also watched The Leftovers too much, and that's influenced this idea.
I don't know about these TV references. I don't have anything out here in this farm. Lucky I have power.
Well, I'll make references for you. I mean, recommendations for you. So, so you can slowly take in these pieces of art. Because I got good taste in these things.
Sneak over to the neighbors and watch.
Yeah, I got taste, girl. You know this. My taste in girls is nice. My taste in art and music is exquisite. So
How the heck did you end up with me?
Because you're a great person.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll just stay here.
You're hilarious. And you're a great person, Wendy.
Thank you, and you are too.
You made us believe in ourselves in our show.
And Aleutian Park.
Aleutian Park is a real place, and I want to be
Absolutely.
Invested in it. So
I'd
good.
actually like to have a home up there on Aleutian Island.
Right? It's going to be great.
That's where we're going to have to retire.
To the Aleutian Islands, Aleutian Park.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to start selling T-shirts for it.
You should. Everybody needs another T-shirt.
So one thing I want to do is expand on the Degenerate universe, and some of the things that we've talked about in the show. Just like make T-shirts and put them out into ether, and who the fuck cares what happens to them?
Would you take your boxes and pre-made shirts, put them on an on-the-road trucker's truck, and just have him drop off a couple at every truck stop just to see where they end up?
Put trackers on them. No, I mean just kind of go in and maybe go to some truck stops and be like, hey, do you want to sell our shirts?
Somebody's always needing a new shirt at a truck stop, whether they puke all over themselves or they have a kid that shit on them in the back seat. You never know.
The truck stop tour. How fucking awesome would that be?
Oh my god. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm so in.
So basically just go and drive to truck stops. Listen to music, throw ideas, do fucking podcasts from the road, and then go into these truck stops and just put your merchandise out there. And be like, hey, listen, I got some shirts I'd love to put up for sale. How much can you give them for me? And you make $5-10. You lose money, obviously, on the venture, but just to have, to get the message out.
Oh, absolutely. And I think just to fuck over Western High, you should
fuck
it on condoms, too.
Fuck you, Western High.
Degenerate Nation condoms. Ha ha.
I got a friend who just refuses to not wear a condom.
Refuses to not wear?
Yeah.
So he has to wear one all the time?
Yeah, he's scared to not. And he's like...
With a girlfriend, or is he married, or is he...
No. Neither.
So he has to wear a condom even though he's not sleeping with anybody?
I mean, if the opportunity arises, he wants to only do it that way.
Well, to each their own, I suppose.
But I was
slap a logo on it.
Yeah, but I tell him it's like.
What's the Degenerate Nation? Oh, I'll listen.
But I want to be like, well, how do you truly emotionally connect with condom. Is that even possible?
For girls, it is. It doesn't feel any different.
No.
It's a gift that you can give a girl. You can say, okay, well, if it makes you comfortable, I will wear it for you. And then maybe along the road, you're exclusive, and then you can ditch the condoms. And then you get your payback.
Payback.
Well,
but when I think back on people that I was more attached to, there's a direct correlation between that and the bareness. Because I felt more.
Any girl that's going to have sex with you without a condom is going to go right to your heart?
No, they didn't right to my heart. It just, they might linger more in my soul.
And in your genitals.
And my genitals. Well, no, I mean it's a real thing. I told him that. I was like,
would you rather go to a girl, date them a while, actually have the emotions first, and then make love to them? Or
yes.
do you want to make love to them first, and then grow the emotions from that?
I'd rather do the first of get the emotions and then make love to them.
Okay. Well, start off using a condom, falling in love with them, and then both of you can break free of all your boundaries, and there you go.
I want to be free.
Yes.
I was just be like, look, yes, people can get pregnant, but like, I don't think anyone's lining up to have your baby right now. So I'm just, like,
that's sad.
Like, it was a hypothetical situation. I'm just saying you should maybe try it sometime. Because be open-minded about it.
Mm-hmm.
That those things.
There's nothing wrong with being open-minded.
Those things are meant for when you're like sleeping around or not expecting to have sex.
They're also good for advertising.
Yeah, and they're great for Western High because fucking Western High loves condoms.
Oh, well, heck, maybe they're dependent on them.
I heard Western High's football team's going to be awful. They fired their coach. You got a new coach coming in.
What are they doing this year?
Their team went like 3-9, 3-8, 3-8.
Okay. So I know they fired their first coach because of a scandal.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was
you've
too
got to
bad.
make sure you keep your hands off of the food in the supermarket. Because if you start doing melons, like real-life melons, there's going to be problems.
Yeah, the guy was fucking melons.
I know.
The football coach,
I
fucking
just shook
melons.
my head, and then I had to, of course, watch the video. I went on the clickbait, and I watched the video, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Well, he's better off without coaching.
Yeah, and I hear he's opened a melon farm.
Well, he might end up my neighbor. And if that's the case, I'll be watching through his window.
Yeah, he threw a job away. It wasn't a great job. It was Western High, but threw a job away, and it's disappointing. Now, do you think the rest of Mandingo's teams are successful, or students are as successful as Mandingo High debate team? Because I don't think so.
What do you mean being successful?
Like a strong basketball program or football team. I think it's just the debate team.
Well, there's got to be a golden star in every school. Sometimes you hear about the swim team, sometimes you hear about soccer. Happens to be Mandingo is debate.
Yeah, they just put all their top studs in Mandingo debate. They got a few individual performers, in the football, basketball, and swimming and stuff, but it's mostly the debate team. I mean, they're fantastic.
I think the biggest thing, was that they never discriminated, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Because you never know exactly where your talent's going to lie. You have to let everybody try.
They got the guy with Tourette's.
Oh my God, he is fantastic. Have you ever heard him argue about the merits of corn versus wheat?
He's great.
Nasty.
He's great.
Oh.
And then there's a girl with the cleft palate. I mean,
and corn syrup that. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm never eating that GMO stuff again.
And then there's cleft palate Clara. She's pretty good.
She is. I really like her. Yeah. And now
Yeah.
And it shines throughout her debate. So.
Yeah.
Although she ripped Western High and everyone last time.
I think they should televise those debates next year.
I think they should too. And seriously, I think a lot of that income could go back to Lucian Park.
Just like Eastern Tech needs to know what's up,
Right?
They need to see like where they stand and what it takes to win a debate against Mandingo High. Because they got some smart kids. I mean, they're a little underfunded over there, but they got some smart kids.
If they would broaden their horizons and do some more, out of the box fundraising, I think they could get it.
I would be happy to help Eastern Tech. But I mean, honestly, fuck Western High. Fuck them.
Oh, absolutely.
They're the worst.
Well, I'm not worried about this coming up year.
No, me neither. You ready for that bake sale?
I am.
Perfect.
I put a little something extra in the frosting on the Rice Krispie bars.
Nice.
They're going to smell like hotcakes.
Nice.
Oh, yep.
We're selling our cream pies.
Oh my God. Put me down for a dozen right now.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to those things.
I think the manager of the debate team's got a thing for me.
Who doesn't? Seriously.
Right, I'm rolling.
Well, that's okay.
I got horses that want to fuck me. I got bulls. I fucked that guy's dad. The guy that punched me that didn't like my equal call.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, I got this. I got the preschool teachers videos I can watch.
Wow.
Suddenly flooded with options.
You got to introduce her to Western High's previous coach.
Oh yeah. So she can watch him fuck melons.
Different strokes for different folks. I'm not going to complain.
You just see the guy in a food line just ripping through melons, just pounding straight through.
I don't understand why he didn't wait till he got home. That's the golden rule. Wait till you're out of sight of other people.
Was it cantaloupe or honeydew?
It's that weird muskmelon thing that has those little ridges on the outside.
Oh, the ridges? He was fucking a muskmelon?
He used to be doing the honeydews, and they were smooth, and he was able to make it home. But I think he got that in his hand in the grocery store. He's like, God damn. Oh, fuck, God damn. I can't hold it in any longer. And he got his little plunger out, the one the punch thing that makes the little hole.
Yeah.
And he just went to town. And there were seeds and guts flying out everywhere. And I think one of them actually got the cashier. Poor girl got it in the eye. She had to go to the ER. I know that for sure.
Did she get muskmelon or jizz in her eye?
One of those seeds from inside the melon.
Well,
right up into her eye. And, oh my God.
Jesus.
It was terrible. Did you see the video?
Workers' comp, though. Workers' comp.
First report of injury. Gotta file that.
Yeah. Send the video. We'll link it. We'll link it to the show.
Okay. All right. No, I think she had to have help. I don't know if she could see to write that thing down.
It says muskmelon fuck fest.
Oh, it was just terrible. I think she's gonna recover though.
Coach Franciata's muskmelon fuck fest. I think that's the name of the video.
Okay. Yeah, link it so people can see it.
Yeah, Coach Franciata's muskmelon fuck fest. 2017.
Yeah, because the 2016 version was not good.
No, he went back and did it again. Reenacted it, just time to sell it.
I think he did that on purpose.
He did. Because he beat the Chargers on the first one. Just big community service, so he's like, fuck, I'll do it again. Get some clicks. Make sure this is filmed and not just the supermarket video. But he had a film student from Western High, of course.
I don't know about these people. Why didn't he just keep it at home?
The cinema program at Western High, they think they're building something over there.
Well, you have to hijack that one guy, though. He is really, really good, and I think if the debate team's going to go on TV, you should get him, because he is golden.
Are you saying that our debate team doesn't have good-looking guys? Is it like the Nixon-Kennedy type situation? if it gets on TV?
I don't think that they're 10s. I think that they're 7s, maybe a low 8.
Okay.
But when you have the talent to back it up, you skyrocket.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, if you're in the company of Western High, you're going to look like 10. Seriously.
That's right. I mean, they're all slouch. They have dry mouths.
I can't stand that.
Nah.
Yes, exactly. You got it. It sounds just like them.
Yeah, I tell you what, horses for fucking virgins, and this has been good.
All right.
This shit happens. What's on your agenda on the farm?
I have no idea. It all depends on what the dog finds tonight. He might drag something up in the yard, and I gotta go bury it.
Fuck. You know any graphic designers?
Sure. How many do you need?
I want 4.
Okay.
Competing with each other to design the Mandingo High Debate Team t-shirt.
Okay.
Alright, so basically, alright, look, listeners, what's happening here is that we are going to push into merch. And we don't give a shit.
The yellow team is...
Yeah.
What?
We don't give a flying fuck if anyone buys anything.
Just gotta get the name out there.
We are putting the name out. We want to be more interactive with our fans, our listeners. Because we have
I
one...
think that'd be great.
We have one ultimate listener in Wendy, my co-host tonight.
Hey, how's it going?
We will never top her, and we don't intend to. But what we do want to do is keep the fire going and reach you guys individually, because I'm here to talk. I have lots of time on my hands. Even if I didn't, I'd still talk to people that take time to listen to my show. I think that's great. I think you have great taste in shows. And men.
Well, I don't know. Your opinion is great and all, but maybe I want it to top.
Yeah? You're just sitting here wanting to be a bottom, huh?
Well...
Or just the not the best, not the worst.
They are in the wood sucking dick, and we're full of graphic designers. So.
Yeah, photographic designers. So yeah, we want to make some merch. Get up that merch and spin off websites and stuff. I want to do like performance art essentially. That's what it is to me, and it would keep my brain sharp. But what I'm going to need is to come up with the resources for me to do that, and so. Yeah, it's a process.
I think it should expand to DegenerateNation.biz.
DegenerateNation.biz, baby. No, we can sell merch on the site.
Make it clickable.
I gotta revamp it.
Fulfill every wish.
Put a shit on Amazon.
Put it everywhere.
Put it all over the place.
Amazon, everything. Tinder, text. We're not
Yeah.
Sorry.
You got any final questions for me? I'll answer anything. You know me.
How many dicks have you sucked?
0.
How many would you like to suck?
9.
There we go. Sounds cool.
Any...
That's all I needed to punch my rainbow. Thank you very much.
Bye.